really hope I'm in focus, and I'm getting a pimple right here and it's really irritating. Hey everyone, how are you guys? I've missed you guys so stinking much. I'm sorry my upload schedule has been absolutely trash. I had my eyes closed for a really long time. It felt weird. Anyway, long story short, I moved out with my husband. We're not living out on our own. So figuring out how I want to do that. I did cut that piece of hair by myself. I didn't need a hairdresser. Okay. We're figuring everything out right now, and I've been moving my beauty room and all this stuff has just been like kind of hectic, having to work in the process, like you just having a job, like you have to work. So yeah, it's been kind of difficult, but it's fine. How much does this not match me? Like a lot. So today I took a poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I will put the name. I think it's Scar Kaylee. I don't know. So if you guys want to stay updated and like vote for things and see what you want to, tell me what you want to see, follow me there. But I did a poll on my Instagram and y'all said you wanted to see a soft glam tutorial. So I got the soft glam palette from Anastasia. This is what the palette looks like. And we're gonna be not reviewing it because I don't like to say review. I did that for a NYX foundation and I never did it again. I'm just gonna pin my hair back real quick because I have bangs, if you guys didn't know. Like I got bangs and don't like them. I don't think I filmed since I got bangs, so sorry guys. The first thing we're gonna do is prime our skin. So I'm gonna go in with the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Start Primer. So this primer is more of like a silicone primer. I'm gonna put it in the places where my pores are kind of enlarged. Okay, looks like that's all we're getting out. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it in places my pores are a little bit more enlarged and pat it into the skin. A little bit of rubbing and patting just so it actually fills in our pores. So with this primer, you use it, it's gonna give you a flawless start to a flawless finish, so your foundation is gonna glide on a little bit like smoother. Thank you to my special friend that works at Elizabeth Arden, Shara. If you guys know where I live, I don't put out on camera where I live, but if you guys personally know where I live, please go see Shara at the mall that I work at. She would love to see you guys and also help you guys. Their foundations are fantastic. Elizabeth Arden, they have a really, like if you have really like dry, this sounds stupid, dry hands or feet, they have a really good ointment to put on it. Just saying. So yeah, this is a perfecting primer. So make sure to go check out my friend Shara. I'll just keep that blob there. I got the new CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir because I really wanted to try this. So, but you know what? The lightest shade is too dark for me. So, but using this foundation, I used it like yesterday, I think, when you guys are watching this, like 2 days ago. But I used it and I loved how my skin looked and it made me realize that I want to be tan again. So I think your girl's gonna start fake baking again because I don't believe in going and sitting in the sun. Also, it's cold where I live. If you guys don't know, I live in Kansas, so it's cold. It's cold as hell. So I'm just gonna I'm going to pat this into my skin using my Morphe sponge. To be honest with you guys, Jaclyn Hill raves about this sponge, and like I'm being honest with you guys, it's like okay, you know, like it's okay. It's not terrible. It's just not as soft as my L'Oreal sponge, which is dirty. Let's not talk about it. My eyebrows are already on and so is my mascara because we're wearing falsies today and I didn't feel like I needed to take my mascara off from work to do a makeup tutorial. Sue me, I don't know. I seriously want to be tan. Like I feel like so good about myself right now. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Like shut up. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me. I'm probably going to speed this up because this is boring watching face shit. Does anybody else have that problem with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer that it like burns your eyelids, or is that just me? Because it like burns my eyelids. Don't know why. So for powder, I'm going to take my favorite powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I love this powder. And I use it in Fair Claire. Taking the angled side of the beauty sponge. I'm just going to set my under eyes. Then I take my Morphe E41 brush and just pat on a little bit more powder. Take it down your neck. Use the Shade and Light palette to contour my cheeks, and I'm going to take the cool tone shade here, which is Subconscious, and I'm going to contour, and I'm probably going to speed this up because it's taking my... And to contour, I just used this Morphe M104 brush. I use like this back part right here. Love this brush to contour. So now that we're done contouring, I'm going to take my bronzer, which is the Butter Bronzer, and I'm just going to lightly bronze my forehead. And I take my PK, it's a Morphe brush, PK14 brush. And a little bit on the cheekbones. Going back in with my Fit Me powder, I'm going to take the angled side once again and carve out my contour. And we're going to bake this spot. I usually don't bake, but sometimes I do leave the powder on right here. And you're just gonna sometimes I swipe it, sometimes I just pat it on, just depends. Okay, so for the eye primer, I'm gonna take Painterly Paint Pot, like I always do. So now we're gonna use the new Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. First, I'm gonna take the orange shade, the light orange, actually. The light orange shade called Orange Soda with my favorite blending brush, the E27 brush. Don't blow on your brushes, that's disgusting, don't do that. And I'm just gonna work this through. I didn't set my freaking, oh my god, I would've been pissed. Okay, set your primer first, don't be crazy. Set it with just some powder and a nice dense brush. You don't need too much because you don't want it to look cakey. So, okay, cool, cool, cool. I would have been pissed, oh my gosh, because I would have had blending lines like crazy. Okay, now taking Orange Soda. We're gonna work this in our crease. We're not gonna be too cautious about where this goes because this is just a diffusion shade. Diffusion, is that the word I'm looking for? Can you guys hear those dogs? Never have I ever. Dude, these dogs bark all the time. I don't understand either. Are they barking at me because I'm filming? Okay, seriously, shut up. I haven't lived near a barking dog that I can actually hear in a really long time. So these dogs need to kind of you know. Okay, next I'm gonna take the shade Burnt Orange, which is just a step darker. Just a step. Taking it with the same brush, tap off the excess, don't blow, and just gonna focus that on the outer part of the eye. The shade is so pretty too. I love Orange Soda, but this color, yeah, just gives you the perfect amount. I just blow my brush again. Hypocrite! So I'm gonna take the shade, I don't wanna keep this too warm toned, but this palette's really warm toned. I'm gonna take the shade Sienna, yeah. Yeah, dude. And use a Morphe E28 brush, which is just a fluffier version of the last brush I used. And we're literally gonna, ooh, y'all see that? Okay. I'm gonna take this and crease, I guess. So this is where I get blending lines and it's really irritating. Really. And then we're going to take this shade on our lower lash line, whatever's left of it, left on the brush. Just take it on your lower lash line and run it. This tutorial is going to be so long, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, so now we're going to take the shade Mulberry. I'm sorry, I'm keeping this so warm toned. I don't mean to, but they're pretty. We're trying to keep this soft, we don't want to be too harsh about it, you feel me? So we're using this with a Morphe M330 brush. This is a nice tapered brush to really help get in the nicks and crannies, but it's really big and tapered, so it makes it blend out itself. Did I tell you what shade I was using? I'm using Mulberry. I don't know if I showed you the palette. I'm pretty sure I just said that 2.5 seconds ago and I already forgot. Me. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shade Sultry because we're going for it. we're going for it. And I'm going to take the actual Anastasia brush that the palette came with, and hopefully this one doesn't have a lot of fallout. I'm kind of scared. But yeah, we're taking this all over our lid. Like, someone get their dog. We're just going to pat this on the eyelid. Like so. Real nice. Wow. We're going to take rose pink just to make the inner corners stand out, make it a little bit more brighter so the attention focuses a lot lighter there. Okay. Then just going back in with that tapered brush, I'm just going to follow right here whatever was left on my brush. Okay. Sweep what is ever left. I'm gonna use just a taper brush to sweep underneath my eyes. And then one last time I'm gonna go in with my E27 brush and just blend along the lines. So that is the eyeshadow finished. I'm going to do some wing eyeliner just to save some time in this video. You guys have seen me do wing liner so many times, and you also have heard me do wing liner so many times. So I'm gonna do some eyeliner. I'll come back with lashes on. I'll tell you what I'm wearing, and yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm gonna straight up honest with you guys. I just heard gunshots, so I'm gonna make this really, really quick because I'm like literally scared to be sitting right here because this is a window and this is a huge ring light, so it draws a lot of fucking attention. Even though I have a backyard, you never fucking know. So I'm gonna take my MAC Warm Soul blush with, I literally can't even think right now, but I'm not gonna stop this video. A Morphe M143, and just add a little bit of this so that way our cheeks aren't so bare. I moved my mirror away from me. I was freaking out. So the lashes I used today were the Allure Ann Lee. I'm guessing it's the vlogger style one. They're really pretty and like wispy, but like kind of pointy. So really like these. Move on to highlighter. This is literally everybody's like probably favorite part, because me too. This is the new Amarizi highlighter with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Super exciting. I love Amarizi. She is such a huge inspiration. She's also a huge fashion inspiration. Her fashion literally kills it. I need to take my Anastasia highlighting brush and some Amarizi highlighter. Oh my god. Guys, you're joking. Look how gorgeous this is. For lips, I really want to do something like glossy and like plump. So I'm gonna go in. Let's see. I'm gonna go in with the lipstick Creme de Nude by MAC. This used to be my jam. Like, this lipstick used to be my jam. I'm just gonna go in with my YSL Volupte Tint D Oil. I use this as lip gloss. It's actually a lip tint, but no one's gonna know that. That is it for this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this soft glam look. I hope it was all that you wanted it to be. If you guys want to see another video using the soft glam palette, you want it to be more dramatic, let me know down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe because I went through it in this video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.